This message goes out to all my chosen ones. Look, I just want to vent for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Just about just how it is to be a black man in America, not only in 2025, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But also just, I'm gonna just take you through a little trip, you know what I'm saying, throughout growing up with me. You know what I'm saying? Just how it's been, how I've been treated, you know what I'm saying, by, America in general. And I know so many black men feel me on this right here. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, it's just to live in America is demoralizing. You know what I'm saying? You get thick skin and you get used to it. You know what I'm saying? But say for instance, you know what I'm saying? You just and most, regardless of the perception that's been put out about us, you know what I'm saying? A lot of black men are out here doing our stuff. You know what I'm saying? You out here, we out working. You know what I'm saying? We out here just trying to, people taking care of their families. You know what I'm saying? Having businesses and, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to live life, trying to survive. You know what I'm saying? Because we're put so far behind everybody and expected to, you know, um, and then we're told everything is an equal playing field, and we're expected to do just as good as everybody else, but we get, we start like light years behind everybody, and it's designed like that for on purpose, but you know what I'm saying? Growing up, I remember, walking by doors. Like you go in the mall, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. Or you go somewhere, to a different neighborhood or something. You hear the doors locking, you got, white women looking at you. And like I said, I'm not referring to everybody. This is my experience growing up. And I know a gang of dudes have had this same experience before. You walking by like a white woman door, they lock the doors, you know what I'm saying? You remember hearing the doors lock, they grabbing their purse, you walk by, you know what I'm saying? Um, the men grab their women walking by, when you walk by, white men grabbing it, white men grabbing white women, you know what I'm saying, as you walking by like you gonna take them and rape them or something like that. You know what I'm saying? The police harassment, you know what I'm saying? You being harassed in your own neighborhood. You try to get out and go to other neighborhoods, you being harassed in, like you walking down the street, they follow you down the street, asking what you doing over there and stuff. It's basically like we're second class citizens in a place that we was born and raised, but at the same time, we're not, at the same time, we're treated less than the second class citizens. The second class citizens, basically, and I'm not putting anybody down, you know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking of the illegal aliens, people who don't have residence here. They're basically treated better than us, you know what I'm saying? And we was born and raised here, and basically, for people who don't know, this country, you know what I'm saying, America, home of the free, land of the brave, you know what I'm saying, as they call it was built off slave labor. It's not built off all that other stuff like people did all this and they put all their brains together. No, it was built off free slave labor, and we're still not treated as a person. You can use somebody, as a tool, you know what I'm saying, just like a mule or something like that to build whatever you was trying to build as far as America. But then you can't even treat those people like a person. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, the illegals that came in here, you know what I'm saying? I know they're being shipped out now, but that's not the point. Everybody else in America has been reparated. Every other race has been reparated but us. We built the country. We still going through stuff. I know it's other, Native Americans, you ain't, nothing but love for you. I know you're going through stuff too. But I'm speaking of, we haven't been reparated. You know what I'm saying? We never will be in my eyes, but every time something comes up about slavery or something like that, anything that's pertaining to us or our history, which is not just slavery, that's something, that's an agenda put out to make us think that we're less than nothing, but every time we bring up something about slavery or something that affected us, just like everybody else in this world does with, when it comes to the history of something like that, then we're told to get over it, or, it's been so long ago, and, You know what I'm saying? But everybody else can vent and talk about their frustrations. You know what I'm saying? But we still to this day being treated worse than, worse than somebody who's not even from here. I mean, as far as being citizens, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of the people you're told all the time go back to Africa and everything like that, and go back where you came from. And the people that are saying it, and just like I say, there's no offense to anybody but the people who are doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's just the truth. It's not even meant for it. It's the truth. You know what I'm saying? But the people who are saying that, they're not even the original inhabitants of this land. You know what I'm saying? When Christopher Columbus came to this land, it was already inhabited, but people don't want you to know that. You know what I'm saying? It was already people over here. It was already a certain people over here. But, you know what I'm saying? People don't want you to know that. They want you to think that he came and discovered everything, and everything just, after he came, everything just blossomed and everything. Do your research. But I ain't gonna really go into a lot of stuff because I don't really have time on this video. But it's just crazy though, because you come in here as you spend here your whole life, and you basically, you try to do, you know what I'm saying? You just try to work, you know what I'm saying? Have a good life, try to live, and it's hard to get health care. It's hard to do this and that and the third. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have, sometimes 3 jobs or 2 jobs just to maintain, because of inflation. You know what I'm saying? And I know that affects everybody. You know what I'm saying? However, you know what I'm saying? When you got people coming over here, and they're treated better than us. And I know that was an issue with a lot of people where they were giving free health care. You know what I'm saying? Rolled out the red carpet for them. I'm just like, man, everybody gets treated better than us. But I just, like I said, I'm not whining about it or anything like that. It's just frustrating. Because even when basically the truth came out about the Messiah being black, it's always something. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool though. It's always something. People like, it's not why is it about race, or it's not important what his color is. If it wasn't important what his color is, you know what I'm saying, then what his color is, then why, as far as his race, then why was it hidden for so long? Why was it okay when, it was a lot, everybody was being lied to about this, about, his true appearance, you know what I'm saying, his true race, you know what I'm saying, when that was Seizure Boy's year the whole time, but this right here, I encourage everybody. To still keep pushing for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because regardless of persecution, regardless of whatever we go through, you know what I'm saying? Our Most High is going to, you know what I'm saying? He still got our back. Regardless, we going through all this for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how crazy it is, how hard it is, you know what I'm saying? How crazy things continue to get, and they are getting crazy because these laws are being passed, you know what I'm saying, day by day. And ask yourself this, with the insurrection, the insurrection, all these different people who were caught on TV doing harm to not only government buildings, you know what I'm saying, and I'm talking about the main government buildings, the Capitol, everything. They was caught doing pissing on the government property and everything. Ask yourself, and then cops got killed and everything. Ask yourself, if it was black people, well, we would have even, it would have even, I mean, it would have been a bunch of dead black people, because it wouldn't have been all that stuff right there. We would have been shot, we would have been killed. It wouldn't even been a prosecution. It would have been a massacre. It wouldn't even made it to that point, but we wouldn't even had a chance to be pardoned. But ask yourself, is it fair just living in America? And people already know. It's a rhetorical question. People already know the answer to it. I just want to encourage all my people. And I got love for all races. It ain't nothing like that, but I'm speaking to my black people. Stay encouraged. Stay up. You know what I'm saying? Keep that head up. Chuck that head up. Because one day, you know what I'm saying, y'all's putting everything back in order. And one day it's going to be set right. Trust that, because Babylon is falling, regardless of what you heard, man. Stay up, man. I love y'all. Y'all stay strong in these last days and keep pushing for y'all until the last day. Until next time, y'all will.